Daniel here for Tabletop for Two. Please join me at the table as I unbox Dice Manor. And I thank you for joining me on my first unboxing for Tabletop for Two. We have Dice Manor today, designed by Garrett Herdter and published by Arcane Wonders. I received this as a review copy from the publisher. It also has a Dice Tower Essentials banner on it. And in Dice Manor, world-renowned property developers, Mundane Manors Incorporated, are tired of making the same old boring dream homes. The corporate suits are looking to rebrand, and they've challenged you, their designers, to dream big and create the most lavish homes ever imagined. The player who is able to build and market the most magnificent manor will be victorious. And so we got a description of all the components here. Nice picture of the board here. And it plays 2 to 4 players in 30 to 45 minutes. All right, we'll go ahead and check out what's inside. Here's the rule book here. And so it says, for the gameplay, over 4 rounds, players will use their dice to bid for blueprints, earn advertising space, collect inspiration tokens, and give early tours of their manor. At the end of the game, all players will hold a grand opening for their completed manor in hopes of earning the most praise from the community. The player with the most prestige is the winner. And so we have the components here: project board, some tokens, player aid cards, entrance tiles, different markers and player colors here, and then a bunch of room tiles. And here's the setup here. Nice clear picture of the setup with number referencing to the descriptions here. I like the fact that it has some bold type to identify certain important features of the setup and the rules. So here's the player setup here. And then we have an overview here. A round consists of bidding, collecting, building, and resetting. So we have advertising, tours, placing on special tiles here, collecting in phase 2, you collect blueprints, advertising, you claim bonus dice, and then you build. And then after building, you reset and go on to the next round. And then when the round marker reaches the end, you're going to do the grand opening tour and then have the end of game. There's some majority scoring here. Here's the winning the game. After all, it's the person with the most prestige or victory points at the end. And then there's optional rules for when you're familiar with the game. And there we go. All right, check out these player boards, or this score tracker, I guess. Very nice. Dual layered. You can set in your marker. Very good. Like that. And then these are the player aids, it looks like. Yeah, 4 player aids. So it tells you the manor bonuses, the collect phase, end of game, as well as the phases per round and dice locations here. All right, more boards here. It's nice, thick cardboard here. Probably an 1/8 inch thick. Now it's clear on here. I'm hoping this color scheme helps our colorblind fellow players. Otherwise, it doesn't look like there's any symbols to differentiate. And there we go. We got some tokens and starting tiles. Double-sided. Here's some of the room tiles. So it looks like for the most part, the numbering is pretty clear. There's very vibrant colors in these tiles here. Hopefully, when it gets to playing the game, it's very easy to understand. The icons here are a little on the small side, but I think there's not that many icons, so it'll probably be a little more easy to recognize. Here's some more. Some bigger tiles here. And we got some already punched out. All right, and then we got some dice. Looks like we got a nice little insert here. So tiles are going to set in nicely in these piles here. And then, of course, spots for the tokens in the corners. Now the insert is low set in here, so I would imagine I'll probably put the cardboard underneath and build it up here so it doesn't like fall over or anything if I turn the box sideways. Alright, so let's check out some of these dice here. Wow. So these look like about 10, 12 millimeter dice. Clear numbers on the sides of them. Good color scheme. They feel pretty good. Yeah, pretty nice dice. Corners are slightly rounded, adding for a nice little roll there. And then we have standard wooden components here. So we have the 4 houses, plus an extra house here, and then the 4 score markers here. And so there you have it. That was the unboxing of Dice Manor. This is the first video in a new Tabletop for 2 series on my channel, which will be featured on 2-Player Tuesdays. So I hope those of you who play solo and also play 2-player will benefit from those videos. Please let me know in the comments below what you think of the new feature in my channel. Also, with this game, if you played it, let me know what you think. Toss me a like and a subscribe if you like the content you see here. And I thank you so much for watching Tabletop for 2. Have a great night.